What is going on, comic fans? Welcome to the Legion of Comics, and I'm here today with a fantastic video talking about how I waited months for these books to not only arrive, but ship. If you want to know what's going on with this and see what's in here, don't go anywhere. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go. As always, a huge shout out, a huge thank you to none other than the channel sponsors, Big Time Collectibles. Be sure to check them out at their website. You can follow them on social medias to keep up with what they're doing, what they're releasing, what they're dropping, and when they're doing it. And if you need anything cleaned or pressed, be sure to hit up my friend Justin over on Instagram. His link is in the description of all my videos, as with all the sponsors. You can get hooked up for as little as $10 a book. Let them know you found it via the channel. And a huge shout out, huge thank you to none other than ABX Comics and Games, my local LCS. I guess that's local comic shop. But if you're new to the hobby, old to the hobby, they have a fantastic Facebook group where you can interact, hang out, talk about comics, tabletop gaming, all kind of cool stuff. So be sure to check that out. Like I said, it's linked in all my videos. So this package here came from another community member, a fantastic community member. And it's I waited months for this to ship. I'm very curious about what's in it. I didn't buy this. I have no clue what's in it. It's a complete mystery. And what it is, it's my winnings from a game show here on YouTube. I know you've heard of Guess That Key that I co-host on Sector 2815's channel every other week, but there's another fantastic comic-oriented game show called Cliff's Crisis Quest. If you don't know what it is, it's basically juiced up comic book Jeopardy with a little bit of single X rated host, because Cliff is not triple X, but he's definitely single X. I'll give you a little idea of what it's like.
To have you guys here. I love it. I love it. All right. Tonight's categories are Obscure Heroes, Team Leaders, Page Setters, featuring, well, this one's about George Perez, By Any Other Name, which is characters that share a code name. My Karen, and Potpourri has returned.
Yay!
Oh, Potpourri.
Yo, so it's actually a blast being on there. He has, the way he formats it is he invites people on. He has a certain number of people come, and you come for like a month, like once a week for a month, and you build up points throughout the month, much like Jeopardy. And you can pick your category, your points, and he has a buzzer system where you're actually there on a separate tab buzzing in and everything. It's really, really, really fun. It's really well structured. And whoever has the most points at the end of it wins a mystery box prize from Cliff. And that's what this is. Now, I won 3 months ago. Yeah, like in January. I won in January, and Cliff just got around to shipping this out to me May 21st. March 21st. I always get my M months backwards. So the cool thing about the wait is it was because Cliff is a fantastic dude, and he knows that I'm like I don't just get everything. I don't just want for everything. I've got a lot of stuff. I've been collecting for years. So what he did was he knew I didn't care about waiting, and I was just happy and appreciative to have won a prize. But he tailored the box. He said he wanted to make sure that I have some stuff that he knows I would enjoy paying forward, and that I would have hopefully have some stuff that I might want to keep. So he kept waiting till he had what he felt was a box that I would enjoy. So there are 8 books in here. Have not seen the first one yet. We're going to look at them together, so you get to see them same time I do. So first up, that's actually super awesome. I've kind of been sitting around like looking for blanks and stuff for stuff that I really like. Like there's a Kong blank, but a Justice League #1 blank. That's really cool because Heroes Con is coming up. Heroes Con is coming up in June. And if you don't know, myself, Rob's Fat Sacks, and DJ Links will actually be setting up a booth at Heroes Con in North Carolina, representing Comics Curing Cancer. The 3 of us who spearhead that are going to have awesome stuff, some very exclusive, cool stuff for the community. I know that it's a massive con. At this point, we've got so many people excited coming. The community merges on Heroes Con, and we're excited to be there. So knowing that a lot of fantastic artists and stuff are going, they've really shook up the guest list. I wanted to get a few blanks to have just in case I got an itch and wanted to get something done. Next up, Lazarus, DC Universe Lazarus Planet Assault on Krypton. This is the one shot that they did, a series of one shots. I know we put this in there because Superman Blue is on there. I definitely have that. I don't pass up on Superman Blue. That John Kent Superman Blue stuff was really exciting. I wish that they would have dove into it in Lazarus Planet and not just tricked us with covers. Next up, Justice Society of America. No, This is Dark Crisis number 3, where they went and asked the Justice Society for help. I have this cover as well because it was a JSA cover. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Absolutely love it. Daniel Sampier is an amazing artist. Just wicked cool stuff. Big JSA fan. So far, this is very tailored. What? That's the Jay Lee cover for Kong the Great War number 1. That's fantastic. I think. Yeah, that is insane. The black and white Jay Lee cover. That's a cover that I do not have. I have that blank I just showed you, but I've been getting the DeVito covers for this series. So that's fantastic. Kong is my favorite, like, Titan kaiju monster out of all of them. That's dope. That's definitely a keeper, most certainly. Next up, Shazam number 1 blank. Very cool. Very, very cool. Next up, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 3. Yeah, they did a series of these little face and mid morph covers for this. When they switched the series up, it was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And then they split it into 2 titles: Power Rangers and Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphin followed the OG team, while Power Rangers followed the Omega Rangers. But that's pretty cool. I don't have that one. I got a lot of the Donny Montez helmet variants, but not that one. Next up, there's the 1 in 10 trading card variant for Draken. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 55. Number 55, the 1 in 10 trading card variant. Super dope. Don't have that one either. Next up is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Power Rangers Volume 2, and this is issue number 5 of 5. That's a pretty wicked variant, one that I haven't seen before. Another great series, just pure fan service. If you like the Rangers, if you like the Turtles, it's got both of them in there. Very cool. And the last book in there. Yo, what? Dude, that is nuts. That strangely looks like a Brian Hitch cover. I've got to open this one. I don't know who drew that. And I'm not seeing the cover artist written anywhere on it. Who did this one? This is issue number 1. Where's the cover artist written on this? So I am correct. It's a Brian Hitch cover. It's the 1 in 10. Brian Hitch had the A cover for this issue, it looks like, and the 1 in 10 ratio was a virgin variant. That's fantastic. I've been digging the Great War series. I've been loving it a lot. If you follow my channel, you know that, like, I've been tracking, like, the delays of the books coming out. We've been waiting for issue number 5 to come out for a while. And there's an example of Joe DeVito's art. Just, I love those classic painted covers. But also, if you follow the channel, you know, like, I'm Team Ghost Machine A1 from day one, back when it was Mad Ghost. And like, depending on when this video comes out, at the time of recording this is a Saturday. So this coming Tuesday, I'll have all the original creators for Ghost Machine, Jeff Johns, Gary Frank, Jason Fabak, and Brian Hitch live with me on my new Ghost Machine Day video. Every Tuesday I go live for New DC Day, where we just hang out, talk with the people in the chat, look at what's coming out that week, what I picked up for my DC books on Tuesday, and I run a weekly giveaway. For Ghost Machine reached out and wanted to ask if they could promote on the channel. I was very excited to get them on, so I switched it to New Ghost Machine Day. Also have a giveaway for that. Again, depending on when you see this, it could have already happened, so be sure to go back and check that video out. But yo, these right here are total keepers, absolute total keepers. You know what's cool is Gary Frank actually did an unreleased cover for this Kong series as well. But I appreciate everybody watching. I had fun with this one. I was excited to get into it and see what it was. Thank you so much, Cliff. You're truly a fantastic individual and just an amazing person. Thankful to call you a friend and excited that you're in this community. And if y'all haven't checked out Cliff's Crisis Quest or his channel, go check him out. He's part of the Council of Comics. Fantastic dude. And if you thought that this video was going to be chock full of negativity because of that thumbnail, I'm sorry. Be glad that it wasn't. And I appreciate you, especially if you made it this far to the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and consider joining the channel membership. That join button down below is free to hit, and you can check out the details of that and the merch store. I just added all kinds of new merch, and I've been getting some new design stuff worked out with a friend, and I'm about to be adding some more cool stuff, so don't miss out on that. I appreciate y'all, and as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.